Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nettle20 and you are watching Let's Play Trials of Mana Remake Blind. Last we left off, we were in front of this Mana Stone, this wonderful shiny thing, and about to do our first class change. I'm very excited about this, to be honest, because I really want to see what these class changes are like. A lot of the abilities have been pretty different so far, and I want to see exactly where this goes. So the choice was made via vote on Straw Poll, and what we found was that Ries is going to be changing into her light class, and we will see that right now.
Who is switching classes?
Ries, not Ries, Ries.
Try to switch your class.
Okay, I will. Switch class. Oh, you can reset your class, that's interesting. It gives me a loading screen, this is ominous. Confirm class, Valkyrie or Rune Maiden. Ooh, and it gives you a little bit of a summary. I should have brought this up, I didn't know it would show up. A strengthening support class, Valkyries can boost all stats to help their allies. They help cover the party's weaknesses by bolstering their strengths. And then, yeah, debuffing. So I was correct in my description. I'm loving the look of these, by the way, they look great. I really like how distinctively different they look to each other as well. The Rune Maiden, the Valkyrie has locked abilities, Army of One, adds 1% CS gauge when normal attack hits. That's very good. And it's got the Lance Surge. Surging point of Lance causes damage. The Rune Maiden has Ward Runes. Stat decrease effect time shortened by 40%. I don't think that's that good, actually, because you can get rid of stat decreases by using Stardust Herbs, so I'm not sure how important that is. And then Class Strike Aerial Lance. Righteous Spear thrust from high above the enemy's head deals damage. And we can see the stat differences between them. Ooh, so the Rune Maiden runs a lot more attack than the Valkyrie does, which is very strange to me, actually. I would have thought the Valkyrie is actually the harder hitting of the two classes, because of how Lisa's light class, Vanadis, ends up being. But I'm happy with that. It's more defensive, and so, yeah. The choice, by the way, again, was light for Ries, so we will be picking out the Valkyrie. Ries looks incredibly impressed. I really like this. This is great. They could have just phoned it in and had a color change, but man, that's so good. Oh, and you get different combos as well. A-A-A-A-Y. Alright, cool. I'll definitely make use of that when I can. That seems amazing. Awesome. I'm going to have a look at that in a second. Oh, this is really cool. Oh man, I feel like a kid again just doing that.
Who is switching classes?
We're going to go to Hawkeye next.
Try to switch your class.
So Hawkeye was again convincingly voted on. So we'll have a look through his abilities, but I know what we're picking at this point in time. We've got the Ranger, a cunningly versatile class. Rangers can use magic that cause status effects, as well as attack with their enemies with traps. Technique-based debuffing class is Ninja. So we saw these before, and I explained these before as well. This is new stuff. Locked abilities, Item Master, 10% of keeping the item when using an item in battle. And then Swallow Throw, throw an innumerable number of knives to damage enemies in an area of effect. Locked abilities, Ninja, Focus, magic attack increased by 10% when HP is at 100% in battle. That's actually really handy. So one of the things Ninja does is debuff, and you want to debuff, especially bosses, right at the beginning of a fight. So that means that he'll get a fairly decent DPS increase, or damage increase, sorry, if you do that. And then Class Strike Swallow Slash. Create a copy and slash at the enemy 3 times per swing. You see the difference between them? Ooh, so Ranger's the one that gets the big attack increase. That's very strange, isn't it? So it looks like they want Ninja to be more of a casting class. Again, this is really strange to me because of how the original works these classes. Ranger is typically not as strong as Ninja was, because Ninja's Dark class is a very physical class in the original. So I'm interested to see how that'll play out. As it turns out, people convincingly voted for Ninja. We've got the synergy between Ries and Hawkeye, with Ries buffing and Hawkeye debuffing, which I certainly won't complain about. Oh, he looks incredibly pleased with himself. Yep, and it's got the same kind of thing as well, so that's pretty cool. I'll have to see how AAAY plays out, actually. We might play with that now. Have Ries do some attacks and see how it works. No, that's not it. Ooh, awesome, that's really cool. That looks like it'll come in now. I really like this combo system, by the way, guys, in case you didn't get it. It's excellent.
Who is switching classes?
Angela is the final one.
Try to switch your class.
So, as we mentioned before, Angela can pick between Sorceress, and I called it Delvar because I didn't know the official name in this version of the game, but it's called Mysticist. So yes, Mysticists are good at hindering enemies and proficient with dark spells. They can learn abilities that use their own HP to increase the damage of their spells, and Sorceresses can use different types of elemental magic to attack their enemies' weaknesses. Next page, so locked abilities, Magic Burst on the Sorceress. Damage from magic increased by 15% when mana is 100%. Not as good as it is on Hawkeye. The reason being is that Angela's going to be casting all the time, and so the power that she has behind that is somewhat more limited, because she casts all the time, whereas Hawkeye can go into melee a lot more. A class strike, Love Typhoon. Magical hearts appear and explode, dealing damage to the enemy. This was very, very rude in the original, so I'm looking forward to seeing if they've kept that in that way. Mysticist has Wrath, or Wrath, I believe is actually the correct way of saying it. Magic attack and magic defense, increase if an ally faints. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't think that that's that good, because we'll want to be heating up people as much as possible. That being said, if somebody does go down and she gets the damage increase, that's pretty great. Class strike is Pummel Star. Magical stars appear and bombard the enemy, dealing damage. As we can see here, yep, the Mysticist has a little bit more magical power, it looks like. Oh no, it's got more defense and less magical power than the Sorceress. Wow, okay. All these changes are throwing me for a complete loop. I would expect Mysticist to just be a stronger magical caster. So, this vote was exactly tied. By the time I closed voting, Sorceress and Mysticist were exactly tied in terms of what people wanted to do. I am going to pick Mysticist, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I think Sorceress is too good. I think Sorceress works too well with the combo that I have to make the game, and I want to make the game a little bit more interesting than that. And yeah, I think that doing weird stuff with Mysticist in this case is probably going to be harder, but potentially more interesting for me overall. So we're going to do that. Awesome. I'm sad their hair color doesn't change anymore. That was one of the cooler things about the original games. You get recolors, but their hair colors would change. It would be pretty cool to watch. I love the amount of effort they've clearly put into like an event like this, and I think it's really, really good that they've done that. So I'm going to look forward to... I'm going to enjoy playing these, I'm sure.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy! You wish! Victory is easy with reliable companions.
Yes, it is. It's also easy with the class change. So let's look at training, actually. And have a look at Ries first. So, we have a lot of things to do. Oh, here we go. Your spirit is what dictates your boosting capacity. Suspect we're going to have to just dump you up to spirit at least 9 to get all your stat increases, Ries. It's fine. Ooh, stat boost MP saber. That's really handy, isn't it? And then what do we get from other things? So strength. That's a pretty good boost overall, I think. And 30% chance of magic attack and magic defense decrease with critical hit. Ooh, that's pretty interesting, but it's a skill, so I'm probably not going to whip it. Because it relies on two things. It relies on you quitting, and then it relies on that going off, which seems pretty difficult. Self-heal. Status effect and stat decrease time. Ooh, that's the same thing that I think that was the Rune Maiden's skill as well, so we're probably going to avoid doing that. I think this is pretty clear. We want her to get to buffs quickly, so she's got more spells to cast. So that's pretty easy for us. Here, yep, we're probably going to want Hawk to go into luck so that he has water diversion, fire diversion, dirt diversion, and wind diversion. And these... Fire diversion decreases magic attack and magic defense. Water diversion decreases the enemy's attack. Nothing that inhibits... Ooh, and then thunder is what removes defense. Earth is just pure damage, apparently, so there you go. Again, we're going to probably up his stuff into here so that he's got all his abilities, effectively. And let's just have a check through in case I'm missing anything important. Stand ground is interesting, and deception is also interesting, but they're not huge. Chain toxic. Poisoning, we already looked at that. Weak point. Ooh, that's interesting. That's going to be quite good. It seems to want you quite badly to take Hawk as a ninja into a caster kind of situation. And I'm not sure I want to do that with him. I think he's good debuffing, but I don't think he's good as a caster. I think he's better punching people. Damage increased by 5% when using ninja moves of the same element as success. Ooh, really? Okay. Wow, yeah, they really want you to be a caster on this. That's super interesting. Alright. See, that's potentially devastating as a combo. Just keep on nailing people over and over again on their weakness. You just get massive damage increases. And here we go. Angela, as I recall, was still trying to get Cyclone. Yep, and then she gets Cyclone plus at level 12. Dark reduction. Opponent's dark elemental damage decreased by 10%. Not that great, actually. Gets Holy Bolt plus at level 9 Spirit. Oh, wow, okay. You get a lot from having Int now, don't you? Look at that. So, Ice. Dark magic, okay. Awesome, right. Oh, and these are obviously the multi-target versions of the spells. I get exactly what's going on. Alright, that makes sense, yeah. Yep, and it's the same power as Fireball, so I presume it just replaces it. Angela has a big problem here, doesn't she, with needing literally everything to function. Okay, so we'll put 1 point into luck, which gives her Cyclone. And then we're going to start pumping up Int again. Because we want to get her to enough Int to get Evil Gate as quickly as possible. I think, yeah. And then we'll prioritize the way that we level things by the spirits that are going to be showing up. So yeah, Int first, and that means that we'll have to prioritize the Ice Spirit before the Fire Spirit, I think. This Fire is going to be very, very difficult for us to do. I suspect that I'm probably just not even going to bother with it for a long time. Oof. Angela, you did not do well from this remake. Poor girl, but you still get Cyclone, which is pretty handy for us. Because I'm fairly confident that these things here are weak to Cyclone. Yes, I'd like to save the game, please.
Hostile entities! Be careful!
Oop. Not what I wanted to do. Forgive me, guys. It's been a little bit of time since I last played.
Be gone!
That was done with me. Ooh, the camera angle here isn't great, is it?
All right.
Good work, Clock.
No need to stick around after a win.
No, what we will do is regenerate our health, though, because they beat us up. That wasn't the greatest fight for the newly class change characters.
Don't keep me waiting.
Okay.
Allow me.
So, how do class strikes work then? Okay, so I've got access to that, but I can't do my main one yet until I've got more meter, it seems. Oh yes, and obviously we've got more slots now, don't we? I don't. Status effect time shortened by 50%. I don't really care about that. What I care about is damage dealt decreased by 5% is good, and also I'm not really sure what else would be handy. That's good, isn't it? Reduces CS gauge usage. Lucky find we like. And yeah, if Hawkeye's going to be using more he's not going to be using that much magic in normal encounters though, so that's straight up. Oh, it's equipped to Angela. Okay, fine, we can't do that then. Attack increased by 5%, that's good, and then damage decrease is also pretty good. Victory MP boost. And Enigma is also handy, yes. Because we want things targeting Ries if they can. Oh, there's a secret down here, isn't there? Oh, I already did that. What am I doing? Not paying any attention to anything at the moment, apparently.
Careful! It's the enemy!
Angela.
Element! Well fought! Stay true!
Ooh, Angela got some MP there.
That was easy! Hostile entities! Be careful!
Well, it's fair.
Wind! Attack!
Gotcha.
Took care of that.
Awesome. Right, okay, let's keep going.
Hostile entities! Be careful! Okay. Okay.
Nice one.
Through. We should get going.
Yep, and we can just follow this quick route back, can't we? Pretty handy as things go. Get ourselves right out this time. It's almost as if they planned this out to make it as easy as possible. But no, they wouldn't do that, would they? And we finally get our music back. There we go. Alright. Need to head back to the Somnosa Meadow.
Time to work together, everyone.
No, you're not doing that.
Wind!
None of that for you. None of that well-willing.
We have improved greatly.
Yes, we have.
Yo, we
Be gone!
never cross paths with us.
Well fought!
Oof.
Victory is easy with reliable
Need to be better about using that camera, don't I? Oh well.
This enemy will fall easily. Save your strength. Wind! Well fought. Okay.
I'm really liking this ability that refunds stuff over a class strike.
We should continue on our journey.
Because I use them so frequently on Ries, just to break armor. Hello, friends. Thank you for saying God. Alma's in the Somnosa Meadow. Ah! Awesome. I like that interactivity and that change in response right there. Look, they're all ready for us. Yeah, I agree. The cave is a bit hard to get into. Hello. No, I kind of want to, like, recover if I can. Ooh, there's a thing here. Obtained 1 turban. Presume that... Oh, he's already got one. There we go, alright. Hoping I'd found something new, but apparently Orc's already wearing a turban. I just haven't noticed. Should be a mana statue in here, right? I guess that's the grey one we went past. I was hoping to have a full heal somewhere, but if we can't find one, that's a bit of a problem. Mainly because I just don't want Angela to start on 40 mana instead of 50. Well, there were beds around here. Yes, there are. Oh, won't you let me sleep in the bed? Fair enough, game. Fair enough. I tried to be cheeky. I tried to take advantage and it wouldn't let me. Hopefully there's another mana statue outside. Not Rolante. I'll remember it properly. Laurent Castle. Rolante is the name of the castle in the fan translation. I keep on saying that, and I apologize for the repetition.
You made it.
Did you have a chance to speak with Dom Perry?
Yes. Take a look.
Hello, nice to see you. Oh, leave this to me.
I don't know what he's trying to evoke with Sylphid there, but seems a little flat compared to the amazing that was Wisp. Oh, not Wisp, it's something else in this game. Oh. The Light Spirit. Ninjas patrolling the castle. Little do they know. They're about to be sleep-flowered.
Now is our chance. Please, be careful. There may be enemies in the Citadel that did not succumb to the sleep spores.
I'm aware, as I remember when we attacked. And they managed to
Help
miss
yourself
me.
to the supplies in the barrels. There are candies and cups of wishes.
Thank you very much, Liza.
Hostile insurgents will no longer be tolerated in Citadel Laurent. My father will not have died in vain. I will take back this kingdom.
I'm on your side, Ries. I won't let my fellow thieves be manipulated like this.
Oh, that's excellent dialogue. So in the original version of the game, if you grabbed the things from here and you had a full inventory, you'd just lose all the items, so you had to make sure that you stored everything before you did anything there. Which was a little problematic, but there you go. Let's go and see what we can get up to here. Sleeping like babies. Look, I know it's the middle of the night, but, you should probably just not sleep on the job, mate. Can't even get good guards these days, seriously. In fact, hold on. Oh, there's a save point in there. I wanted it. I'll take my Luca, though. Let's see if we can set strategy as well. So, I think with the amount of wallets I have, I'm just happy with Angela just firing off spells as much as she wants to. Class striking whenever she wants to as well. Same with Hawkeye, I'm happy with them doing that. Less so with Hawk casting, actually. I don't want him to be doing any spell casting, really. There's no point. Everyone should be able to use items and leave 5 in stock. There we go. Oh, and the AI. So people have mentioned specific things about, like, the way to deal with the AI. And I believe what you want is everyone on balanced attack to get them to do what Or maybe all-out attack. Oh. I'll put them on all-out attack and see how that works. See if that gets Angela casting again. Ah, there's a statue. Awesome. Yes, I definitely would like to save my game. Now it is time to fight some ninjas. I'll talk to this person first, though. I will leave it to you. You seem very, very capable. I will be cautious. I promise. Okay, let's go around this way. Ooh, ninjas. Hello, friends.
Come on! Let's help each other! Well fought! At the stars! Okay.
Try to get away.
This energy
Shadow
is
Slash.
amazing. I feel so powerful.
Oh, that's sick. That animation and Hawk. Ries. There you go. And she got all of them straight away. Oh no, she didn't. She only got protection. Ah, oh, damn. Still, that's pretty handy. Now we'll dump her stuff into strength again to keep her as strong as possible. Winning heal seems pretty good as well, actually. That's good for sustain.
Come on! Let's help each other!
Ow.
We should get going.
That was pretty good. I think we held off against those ninjas pretty well. Damn, girl, did you wreck all these ninjas? I'm proud of you. You did good work. There should be another exit, looks like. Stairs somehow. Ah, here we go. This is where we want to be going. Yes! Oh, I have such a big brain sometimes.
We should work together to defeat this threat! Double slash! Holy bolt! We can take out all of the hostile forces.
Good work, Angela. Jesus.
I don't have time for this! Stop! This is how it is done in Laurent! Win!
I should probably actually use a second class strike at some point.
My potential feels limitless.
And Hawkeye levels up. Very handily for us. He's going to need to just keep on putting stuff into luck, I guess, so that he gets Dirt and Thunder Diversion as quickly as possible. Because he'll get Shuriken, but he doesn't... Oh! He can use his with that, of course! So Hawk's magic isn't elemental in it deals elemental damage, but it's not driven by the elementals.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy! Be gone! Stay true! I will not hold
search?
back! Pierce through!
Okay.
Holy you wish!
I don't think the camera coped up with what I was doing very well.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
Couple of wishes, always handy. Question about Angela. Yeah, obviously she's in a dark class, so she can't get Saint Beam, so it doesn't matter. I'm mainly looking forward to being able to get Dark Force, because that's a great spell. It looks awesome. At least in the original, it looks amazing.
No! How did these monsters take over our beloved Citadel? I cannot forgive Navarro for this atrocity!
Hawk is right there, Ries. Come on. Come on, be polite.
Use this! Here!
There we go.